This short demo video provides a quick overview of the new campaign member deduplication features of clearMDM Summer 24 version 9.10. All right, let's start with the initial view of a campaign, and let's look at the outcome of the process, the idea of being able to deduplicate campaign members for a given campaign, whether it be lead or contact. So the functionality is access through the Scan for Duplicates button on the campaign page. So we click that button there, we can see we have the option here in terms of what kind of action that we'd like to take. So we can set the member status of the identified duplicates to duplicate, or this could be whatever member status value we'd like to use here. Or indeed, we could proceed to delete the duplicate campaign members instead. Let's just leave the default there and we'll set the member status to duplicate. You can see that the process has executed, the campaign members have been evaluated. We can see that one campaign member in this case has been updated. So let's finish the flow. If we scroll down and open up the list of campaign members, we can see there are only two here, similar looking records, and indeed one of the two campaign members has had the status updated to duplicate. Now, what's actually happened here is that the clearMDM matching algorithm, the matching rules for campaign members have been executed against the campaign membership to identify duplicate records. What sits beneath that, of course, is the rules themselves and the ability to configure an MDM configuration for campaign member. We'll see that in a moment. But there's also a flow there that allows us to enumerate, in this case, or loop through the campaign members and call the clearMDM matching action. Historically, this action has been capable of identifying duplicates for the purpose of proceeding to merge those duplicates. So it's been part of the MDM data flow, enabling matches and match record pairs in actual fact to be generated through the standard Salesforce REST API or through Lightning Flow, as is the case here. But ultimately, the purpose of that has been to generate match record pairs that will be merged. In this case, and we think about the requirements of deduplicating campaign members, actually what we really want to do is have an indicator passed back to us, to the flow in this case, to tell us the duplicates that have been identified such that we can take a different action. We may not want to update the MDM status or any of the MDM fields. What we may want to do in many cases, as per the example on screen, is simply update the status. Or indeed delete the record directly. So this new isCheck-only input parameter allows us to tell the clearMDM record matching action not to generate matched record pairs because we're not intending to merge this data, but instead give back the list of record IDs that have been identified as a duplicate for any given record. And in doing that, we can then use that output to then take a different path to apply whatever actions we would like to apply. So in this case, we can see the call to the action. We can see some branching logic there. We can see the flow proceeds to kind of evaluate the outcome, take a look at the matches, and to build up collections of either updates or deletions. The other building block of the campaign member deduplication solution is the idea, or the possibility, I should say, of being able to add an MDM configuration for campaign member. And this is what we see on screen. You can see there are a number of rules here that can be that we've added in this demo environment. Of course, those rules can be configured based on whatever custom fields you have on the campaign member object, packaged fields, and of course the standard fields. And of course we can use any of the matching types that clearMDM supports to build up a sophisticated matching algorithm if we need to. One point of note here is we've got an MDM deterministic key field that has been added that is of the deterministic strict type. And what that field is doing, or what this rule is doing, is ensuring that we're only matching campaign members that share the same campaign. Because of course it's highly possible that we'll be targeting the same contacts, the same leads in multiple campaigns. So what we really want when we think about deduplication is to dedupe within a campaign, not across campaigns. And that's what this particular rule is doing. The field itself, the MDM deterministic key field, is simply a formula that returns back the campaign ID. And because we're using deterministic strict type, we're only able to match records that share the same campaign ID. That's ultimately how that works. So just to summarize, out of the box with the version 9.10 product, we're providing firstly the ability to define MDM configurations for campaign members, we see here in the settings UI. And we're also providing a template flow that allows you to build out the logic or simply implement the logic that we're providing out of the box here to either set the duplicate member status or to delete the duplicate campaigns. But ultimately, because we're providing a template flow, you can specialize this logic and build on top of the capabilities that we're providing out of the box. And just finally, we take a look back on the records themselves, the campaign members. Here we've got the record that was retained. Just want to highlight that we're not actually changing any of the MDM fields. The last matching data isn't updated, the status isn't updated. It truly is check only. We're just identifying duplicates and then being able to act upon those duplicates in a way that doesn't affect the MDM data flow. With that, I'll pause and thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.